Hello, Aquarius. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody doing today? This is Patti. I am your intuitive empath that is doing your tarot reading for the 8th through the 14th of March. And for those of you who are brand new, I do also do, yes, one-on-one tarot readings, also intuitive coaching, spiritual coaching, and a life balance coaching. So, only one announcement, actually. I'm getting ready to go and have surgery next week. So for those of you that like to watch the lives, Monday and Tuesday of the next week. So I'm recording this on the 6th. So on the Monday and Tuesday, the 8th and the 15th and the 15th and the 16th, I'll be doing them live. I'll be doing 6 on Monday and 6 on Tuesday. So if you like to watch them live, please hit the subscription bell. Or subscription and then the bell, and you'll be notified when I'm on, because I don't know which signs I'm doing first. That's up to the divine. That's up to him who he picks first. So with that, and then also to make sure you hit the likes, because us YouTube creators, that's how we get our videos known more. The more likes, the YouTube will then look at them to go ahead and share them more. All right, so let's get started. The first card out is the Divine's card. This is the energy the Divine wants to send across this week, the wisdom or whatever he is doing. A lot of the times I don't even know. And so the first oracle out is that. Second oracle is going to be the current energy for the week of the 8th through the 14th. And then the third oracle is for the future energies that will be for the next week. However, with that week, I don't really go into that much, because it's all the way that you decide. If you decide to go the way that the Divine wanted you to go, then great. Then that might be the energy. But if you don't, then it could go a whole different way. It's all about energies, guys. All about energies. And so that one I don't pay attention too much, because but it's helpful to you. So it may resonate with you, it may not. These are general readings. So if they don't resonate with you, and maybe you have an aha moment, this sounds like so-and-so I know, share the video with them, share it with them. Or if you think that, wow, this is me, go back and watch it a second time, because maybe you'll catch something from that as well. All right, so let's get the other two cards, because the Divine already gave me his card for that one. Yes, definitely. It's really funny how these cards come up same over and over and over, and you see people shuffle them all the time, right? It's interesting how it works. So the protection card, 8, 12, 3, I have to think in my head what it is. Protection is the Divine's card this week. So he's going, and protection for him is your heart. Guard your heart is what I hear. And that is number one. And that's what he is trying to keep a hold of. And I say he, for those of you that are like, oh my gosh, she's one of those. No, he's energy. The Divine is energy. The Divine is, you can call him Spirit, Sacred One, God, whatever, Allah, Yahweh, whatever you want to call him. But either way, it's energy. So protecting your heart this week, it seems to be it. And 8, 9, 10, 11 is 2. It's about bringing things together or separating in numerology. So for those of you that are new, I do energies, also wisdom from the Divine, but I also do astrology and numerology. So you can hear me mix all these together. So this is all about bringing something together, or a unity together, or apart. And the other thing is that our current energy for the week is the busy bee. The busy bee, of course, what do bees do? They work really, really hard. But what happens in the end? They get rewarded for their work. They have a lot of sweetness, a lot of honey, a lot of good things, a lot of joy. Now, that sweet victory, is that an earthbound sweetness, or is that a spiritual sweetness? Is that a first dimension or second dimension? Makes a huge difference to what kind of sweetness it is to each person, each individual person. So what is it for you? So is it about that really beautiful car, something materialistic that you really want, that you feel that that's your reward? Could even be food. All that is earth-based. First dimension. Second dimension could be, it brings you joy, it brings you happiness. Happiness is a fart in the wind, but it brings you joy. It brings you comfort. It brings you compassion. It brings you just an inner lifting up. That's second dimensional. Okay, so whatever you're doing this week, this is the card of the week. Whatever you're doing and you're working hard on, that is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be focusing in on, because there is a reward at the end. What is that to you? For me, reward is spiritual. It's family. It's love. It's togetherness. It's compassion. It's kindness. That is my success. That is my spiritual happiness or joy, whatever you want to call it. However, you can take away anything. Yeah, it is sad when you lose your material things, but you know what? Those can be replaced. Also, joy, you can't take away. Happiness, you can. Card out for the third card is the future card for the next week. So you're either going to figure something out, something's going to start new, or you're going to be sort of a novice at something new, because that's the number 5. It's unstable. It's unsure. And that's the way we are when we start to learn something new. When we learn something new, it is about growing and improving in something. All right, that is the number 5. And the number 7, definitely on the Bees card right there, is about potential and ambition. All right. All right, so let's see what the first card out is for you guys. And Divine, if you want to send anybody through, you can send anybody through. If you have anything at this time, surely send it on through. I appreciate it. Thank you. All he says, love. Have lots of love. Love, 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 love. Which, if you think about the second dimension, and I say living in spirit, it is either love or truth. Love, 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 love. That's all he wants us to do is love, 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 love. And we're not doing that, are we? A lot of us aren't. A lot of us, especially if you live in the United States. Woo-wee. That's why I just stay away from people right now. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So when he's talking about love, the first card out, no, it's not the Lovers, but it's pretty close. It's the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is a unity. Remember I said it's the number 2? So protecting your heart, so that whatever this unity is coming up, it's supposed to be a really, really good one. That actually might be uncomfortable for somebody because it's not what they're used to. Because this is more of an equal give and take. It's a more of understanding each other, being on the same page, and they're not used to that. So it's going to make your life completely turn upside down because you're not used to it. This might be a new process for somebody. Now, this may resonate with you. It may not. However, you might be the person that actually likes, used to having a lot of people around you, socially, having a lot of people around you. You're not used to this one-on-one kind of a thing. It's like, wow, this is a new experience. This is a little bit hard. This is, I don't know if I want to go there kind of a thing. And this is going to be a really, really hard transition for somebody because it's just uncomfortable. Again, it's the number 5. It's uncomfortable. Birth is really uncomfortable. For the planets, we're in that stage of, being in the birth canal. So we have a lot of contractions. We have expansion, contraction, expansion. So when we're in those contractions, it's pretty painful and uncomfortable. And it's like, hurry up, get it out. Just get it out. Especially if you're a woman and had a baby, you would really know about that. But that's the feelings that we get when that happens. And then when it releases, like, whew, thank gosh. Thank gosh. That's the sort of the energy here that is happening. It is work. And actually, if this is a love relationship that you're not used to, then what happens with that, you're going to move up in different levels, different steps. So like when you first meet somebody, it's sort of like, you're in lust with them. It's like, ooh, you're attracted, you're going through all that. And then you go to the next phase, you start getting to know them a little bit better. And then next step, sort of imagine steps. Literally, that's what love is. Then you get to know them better. Then you get to know more about them in depth and know a little bit more of their secret side. Then you maybe fall in love or actually love them, fall in love, then fall deep in love. Then who knows from there on, right? Because we have the Knight coming towards this. So somebody is used to, fluttering around and being around a lot of people. They're I want to say like a butterfly. They like to go here and there, very social, just very social. This is very new. It's rocking their world. Rocking their world. Um, it's something new that they just haven't. Now for somebody else, this is for somebody else. Okay, thank you. So for somebody else, there's been a partnership that this is a different person, different energy now. I don't know who this is for. So there's been a partnership of some type, and you both have worked really, really hard. You both have put in the effort. Oh wow. You both put in the effort. You actually birthed either a new company, a new idea, a new product. It could even be coming together with something. It has been really, really a good thing. However, there wasn't enough protection there, and it fell. It fell. Something happened, which made it completely, not fall completely, like close a business or something, which it could have. However, I think it was about the way that it was handled. It wasn't handled properly. Now, this isn't going to resonate with a lot of people because if you're not in business or if you're not doing a project or anything like that, you probably wouldn't understand or this isn't for you. However, the divine wanted me to share this with somebody. He was trying to protect. He's trying to make you learn something through this process to grow with it. You guys are going to make it through this process. He's facing you. He's protecting, and your relationship is going to grow stronger for that. I don't know who that's for, but whatever you went through big time together, this is definitely something that you're going to work through, and it's all going to be fine. I feel like something needs to be tightened up, though. Somebody likes to go do too much, like outside. And they really need to refocus. Thank you. So they said focus. So this person isn't focusing. So they're just going all over the place. It's sort of like marketing. You got to figure out your marketing strategy. However, if you don't know your marketing strategy, you don't know your industry, you're like, okay, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. And if you're not paying attention, it can really waste your money, time, energy, and everything. But if you're watching each one that you put into, you can see, okay, that one works. That one doesn't. That's got to go. This one works. That one doesn't work. That's got to go. You're not processing all that, but it's coming. It's coming together. I don't know who that's for. All right. So that's for you guys. 5 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh dear. And then we have the 6 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody was really afraid of being, sort of screwed over or stuck or whatever. Again, this is about protection of your heart. This is about protection of your heart and bringing it together, bringing something together, or this is dissipating. I don't know what this is for somebody. Probably maybe a couple of you out there could be different, but somebody just really feels like one, they either got screwed over or they were left out in the cold and the other person didn't care. Changed the whole trajectory of this. So what happened was instead it's separated. And remember the number 2 numerology, it's separated rather than a bringing together, which is like the double-edged sword. You can either bring truth in or you can lie and bring things apart. All right. So then we have the 9 of Pentacles. And this is a wish card. This is something that if you were in the upright, you would have wished for this to happen. You didn't want this to happen, whatever this was. You didn't want it to happen. And then we have the 6 of Wands. All right. 6 of Wands is about arguing, fighting. It's not a good thing. It's standing up for your standards, your morals, standing up for what you believe in. So this here has been hard for somebody. But you know what? This is going to bring a newness, a good energy, a happy energy. It's going to be, I'm much stronger. I'm going to be rebuilding. I'm going to make it better. Somebody has the fortnight to actually do that. And that's going to be a good thing. Good thing. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Death. Queen of Swords. About the truth. And the Nine of Cups. Again. Or did we have the Nine of Wands? Oh, we had the Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, but the Nine of Pentacles is all about your dreams and desires. Nine of Cups. Interesting. Queen of Swords. Truth. Death. Somebody made a decision. Maybe it wasn't the right one. But you know what? The Death card, that decision, it's sort of like when you make a choice and you didn't think it was right. Thank you. So a lot of people think, okay, I really made a poor decision. Can you go back and correct it? Can you go back and correct it? Because the Queen of Swords is all about the truth. And if you go back and correct it, you can do that. A lot of people think, well, I can't go back there. I can't do it. That's your fear. That's what you're talking about. However, you can go back and correct it. So if you said something wrong, you can't take it back. That's why words are really, really powerful. You got to really think. What was it? Libras was about feelings and emotions, learning how to control your tongue, your emotions, your energies before they blurt them out, and then you're really sorry for what you said. But you can go back and say, you know what? I can't take it back, but I am really sorry. That's not what I meant. Here's what I meant. I was just really angry. Controlling your feelings and your anger. So somebody made a mistake in a decision, and that actually now it's weighing on them. This is where you go back and you correct it, or you say, hey, this is what I said. This is what I did. I really didn't mean it. Here's what I said. Here's what I did. How can I make it good? Blah, 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 blah. And then you get the sweet reward of coming that relationship back together rather than separating it. I don't know who that's for. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is your wish card. What did I have? Nine of Pentacles. Excuse me, I did that. Nine of Pentacles. But it's pretty much the same thing. But Nine of Cups. This is about your heart. This is about protecting the heart again. All right. And that's where the energy is that I'm getting right now, is that the heart is where we're protecting. This is where the work is. This is what we have to do. Be kind, generous, helpful, selfless, compassionate, giving, in the heart area, because we need to learn how to do that, or we become destructive, not only to ourselves but to others. And when we do that, then we actually have to reanalyze who and what our foundation is. Sadly, people's foundation have shifted between 2020 and 2021 have shifted from being kind and compassionate and caring to being self. You know, have you ever, when you drive, it's like people are getting angry, upset more easily. They're agitated more easily. You know, they're very opinionated and don't care about anybody else's opinion. We've become more self-absorbed. And that's not what the divine is wanting us to do at all. He wants us to protect our heart, yes, but the other thing is he also wants to share our heart, our talents, our joys, our skills, our helping, our giving of ourselves. Yeah. All right. Strength. Queen of Swords again, and the Devil. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we have strength, which is gonna really, really be important, because you're gonna have to strength to change it. And if you have to go back and correct something, it takes strength. You know what? I've done that for a year and a half now. I used to be a horrible person. I used to be able to manipulate anything out of you. I used to be able to lie really good. I was just a master liar, and I could get anything out of you. And I'm being transparent with you because I changed my life completely around. I had a tower moment, and I was sure bound to the wrong way of going, and my life was going in the toilet. And finally, divine slapped me, changed my tower, and it didn't take long, and I was completely changed. because you know what? My mindset changed. My spirit changed. It starts here. Starts here. Actually, it starts here, goes here, and then comes out here, or how we act. So our spirit speaks to our head, which is our mind. Our mind speaks to our body. Our body reacts and moves and says and doesn't say and doesn't move what we tell it. So if you start from here and then you go to here, you're way off, because integrity, morals, everything you're built on starts in your spirit. It doesn't start in your head. The head gets trained. The head gets trained on what to believe, what to think. Why do you think we have so much racism and stuff like that? That's not something we're born with. That's why that's in our head. So why are you starting here? Start here, because you'll stay in bondage. This is the last card out. This is bondage and truth. And look at that. These two, they're fighting. Look at her. Look at her. She's looking at him like, no way. You're not getting me to lie. You're not going to get me to tell anything but the truth. But the truth. And so something's going on here with somebody here. I don't know what it is, but this is a time for change. This is a time for putting something to finish and rebirth. Rebirth yourself into truth and love and light. I don't know who that's for, but I'm getting goosebumps up from head to toe. Head to toe. Huge goosebumps. So I don't know who this is resonating with, but somebody out there it is. Somebody is who is going to watch this, whether it's now or in the future. This is going to resonate with you. All right, so let's see what the planets have to say. Wow, yeah, a lot of work, but you know what? Again, the bee is all about sweet rewards. The divine is always about sweet rewards. He is. I mean, if you were sitting in front of me, I could tell you story after story after story after story. Witness after witness after witness, miracle after miracle after miracle, if you call them that. Some people say, well, you manifest it. You know. And it's like love. Yeah, I can try to manifest love for myself, but I can't tell somebody. I can't manifest and make somebody love me. That's not in my power. You know, that is in the divines. That's why we say when you're looking for somebody, be sure that you let the divine bring them to you, because then that love will be strong between the two. If you manifest a love and fate a love and make a love the way you want it, ain't gonna last. And it's not a happy love. It's not a joyful love. Yeah, it's a happy love. It's earthly, but it's not joyful. Thank you. They corrected me. No, that's earth. I'm like, yes, I know. All right, so let's see what the planets are doing now. For you guys, I'm not going to do a new moon plan reading, only because I'll be in the hospital. So if I am out, because the new moon is on the 13th, I would be doing one on the 13th. By then, the drugs should be all off, and I should be okay, and all that kind of stuff. However, I don't want to put that on as an upcoming live. But if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll know that I'll be doing that. Same with Mondays and Tuesdays, 2 days only of live readings, 6 readings on Monday, 6 readings on Tuesday. That's it, because I'm swamped. I got more leather work coming in that I can't even, I don't know what I'm going to do with. My daughter says, Mom, you got a wait list now. I'm like, yeah. So I do the readings on my lunchtime or my relaxing time. Just because this is what I do to relax. All right. So let's see what the planets are. Planets are for the month of March is take care of your body, take care of your health, take care of your mindset, take care of your energies, take care. It is a lot about taking care of your body. All right. And it is also about your movement. This is the spring equinox time. And with the planets, it is the same thing. That what they're doing is they're getting things ready. They're preparing. They're moving things slowly. And the planets are moving slowly. However, they are moving in preparation to make things happen and come to fruition. So we are in that Aquarian energy. We are moving. So what's happening for you guys this month is not only that, you're moving forward. So make sure when you plant that seed, which is you, that the garden is clean. It's got good nutrition, good soil, good everything in the soil. There's no weeds. Get rid of the toxic people. Get rid of all the toxic things. And those planets are even saying with that body, take some of those habits that are not good for you, change them around and make something healthy for your body. You know, get rid of even just one. When I'm teaching nutrition and fitness, just take one habit put that and say, well, how am I going to change that and make that better so I'm healthier and happier? All right. So for the planets for you guys is the wishing well, 8, 12, 12, 3. So acknowledging what you want in your future, definitely, because it's coming to fruition. This is spring equinox. This is what we're going to be moving forward to. We've got the number 8 in Ghostlands. This is about your progress and your rewards. And this is also, too, the gentle gardener. I didn't even know that I picked that card, actually, to be honest. And that's the number 2. You're going to be bringing things together again. We're ending exactly what the divine is saying. The people, the planets, and divine are energy. They work together. And it's amazing. If you could see the things that I see and the visions that I see, it's like, it's amazing. It's a beautiful orchestrated symphony, because when you put the planets by themselves, it's like, yeah, okay, but you put the divine, yeah, okay, but when you put them together, that music is just beautiful. I'm getting goosebumps everywhere. So this is something. Take care of yourself. Give yourself some time to relax. Work really hard. When you work really, really hard, give yourself a little reward, you know. But if you're trying to lose weight, food's not the reward, people. Go and buy something for yourself. Or if it is food, then, give yourself a latte or something like that. But we have to give ourselves these little rewards to give up. Now, this huge process here that was happening in this reading, trying to get rid of this guy, if you get rid of him, if you get rid of an old habit, a toxic person, whatever it is that you're doing, or a person that, or you're mending your wrongs, righting your wrongs, then you're lifting vibrations up. Reward yourself, people. Reward yourself. All right. So I hope you have a really, really good week. Please keep me in prayer on the 10th. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just a little nervous about this one. It's a big one. So I hope that everybody has a good week. And again, subscribe, hit the bell, and possibly I might be doing the new moon. I'm not quite sure yet. And then Monday, Tuesday, 6 on Monday, 6 on Tuesday. I will be starting about 9:30. So in the morning Pacific time. So for you guys, and I just don't know which ones I'm going to start with. That's up to the divine. So usually I do one sign, Earth. I want to say Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm old school. Sorry, guys. Nico keeps telling me I'm a boomer. But anyway, we'll see you on the 15th. All right. Take care, everybody.